not having been on a date with someone at 32 years of age. Today is, okay. I'm Tanis Coralee of Seattle, and today is Sunday, 15 November 2025, and here I, Tanis Coralee of Seattle, share my perspective on not having been on a date with someone at 32 years of age when I filmed this video on Sunday, 15 November 2025. So this is one I'm putting in my Pride Curation playlist project. My sexual orientation is asexual, and that has come in here, I'd say. So there was something that happened that I thought was a date but wasn't really a date, but like if I rewind to the occasion, no, it was, it was not a date, but like it was one of those things. So like somebody approached me in public, and I couldn't escape. Literally, I was walking, and where I lived was like multiple miles away, kind of thing. And so I was just in it wasn't necessarily in like a setting where it was necessarily safe to like pull out my phone, and especially I didn't know the person and stuff, and it was just like a wave of dread because they were like way too intrusive. So like it took me a little bit to like wiggle out of the situation, not physically, but in terms of like getting out of whatever tentacles those were. It was self-extraction from the situation, which took multiple interactions to do. So there was that. In terms of Pride Curation, let's see if I can reframe it a little bit in terms of like the name of that playlist, which is am I proud of what I did, and have I curated my pride in relation to that moment? And I was like, well, so up front there was a little bit of like, was that situation bad? And it was like, so I was a teenager when that happened, so that's, over 12.00 years ago that happened. And I'd say there was like a gate from like being open to dating to being very closed to dating. And so I'd say the truth that it was not a date and it was not a good situation came in kind of being like, no, for real, no. And especially like casual dating and stuff. And I was just kind of like, so it was like, it was an interesting one because like up front I was like, the situation itself being in it was like, no, but then the actual no on like the dating situation was like, it did come, and it's like really strong now, but like the closer to was kind of like, okay, not like yes or no either way, just kind of neutral, and then the neutral progressed to a very strong, like, I do not want to have that happen again. So in terms of curating that, I make sure to stay open to my soulmates. If you watch this channel, I stay open to my soulmates, and that kind of thing. But it does require curation because that one was a very non-enjoyable experience. So that's on not having been on a date with someone at 32 years of age.